O-1B visa for influencers, beauty, and fitness creators. What USCIS really looks for. Imagine turning your content, your brand, and your influence into a legal work visa for the United States. A lot of creators don't realize this, but the O-1B visa is one of the most powerful and also one of the most misunderstood visas available for influencers, beauty professionals, fitness experts, and creatives. Today I'm going to break down how the O-1B actually works, what USCIS really looks for in influencer cases, and the biggest mistakes creators make when they assume they don't qualify. Hi, my name's Rado. I'm an immigration attorney, and today we're talking about the O-1B visa, especially for influencers, beauty professionals, fitness experts, and other creative artists. Let's start with the most important question. Who is the O-1B actually for? The O-1B is for people with extraordinary ability in the arts, and that absolutely includes beauty influencers and makeup artists, fitness influencers, trainers and wellness creators, fashion models and content creators, lifestyle influencers, photographers, videographers, designers, actors, musicians, dancers, and other performing artists. One of the biggest misconceptions is that you need to be a household name. You don't. What you do need is a clear industry recognition. USCIS wants to see that your work is recognized as distinguished within your field, not just that you post content, but that your work matters within your industry. How does USCIS view influencers and creators? When it comes to influencer cases, USCIS does not care about vibes, aesthetics, or how cool your brand feels. They care about impact and recognition. They look at things like who follows you, who pays you, who features you, who recognizes your work as influential in your field. Followers alone are not enough, but followers combined with real industry credibility, brand work, paid campaigns, press, and recognition can be very strong when presented correctly. What kind of evidence actually works for influencer O-1B cases? Some of the strongest evidence in influencer-focused O-1B cases include press features such as online magazines, blogs, or industry publications, brand partnerships with beauty brands, fitness brands, or wellness companies, paid collaborations and contracts, campaigns with recognizable companies, high engagement metrics, not just follower count, expert letters from brand managers, industry leaders, or professionals, proof that your work influences trends, products, or audiences. This is where documentation becomes critical. Screenshots, contracts, invoices, analytics, all of it matters. Nothing is too small if it shows recognition and impact. How does an attorney evaluate if an influencer qualifies? When we evaluate an influencer O-1B case, we're not just counting followers. We look at your niche and your positioning, your press and public visibility, your brand collaborations, your metrics and audience impact, your career growth and trajectory. The goal is to clearly show USCIS that you meet at least 3 O-1B criteria. Not that you're popular, but that you are distinguished in your field. Biggest misconceptions about influencer O-1B visas. Let's talk about the biggest misconceptions we hear all the time. I need 1 million followers. Social media alone is enough. Only celebrities qualify. I'm too early in my career. None of these are fully true. What actually matters is how your career is documented, positioned, and framed within the legal standards. What does the O-1B process look like? The O-1B process usually looks like this. First, strategy and case evaluation. Second, evidence collection. Third, expert opinion letters. Fourth, employer or agent paperwork. And finally, filing with USCIS. This is not a do-it-yourself visa. Presentation matters, structure matters, strategy matters. What causes O-1B denials for influencers? Some of the most common reasons influencer O-1B cases are denied include weak or inconsistent evidence, no clear industry recognition, relying only on follower count, poorly written expert letters, no cohesive narrative tying the career together. USCIS needs to understand your story clearly from beginning to end. Does the O-1B help future green cards? Yes, very much. An approved O-1B builds a documented record that can later support O-1 renewals, EB-1 extraordinary ability green cards, EB-2 national interest waiver in some cases. For many people, the O-1B is not just a temporary solution. It becomes part of a long-term immigration strategy. What should influencers start collecting now? If you're an influencer or creator, you should start collecting press links and articles, brand contracts and emails, screenshots of analytics, campaign images and videos, testimonials from brands and professionals, proof of paid work and collaborations? If it shows recognition, save it, even if you don't need it today. How common are influencer O-1B cases? These cases are much more common than people think. We regularly help beauty influencers, fitness professionals, lifestyle creators, models, and content creators. If you're building a real brand and a real career, this may be an option for you. If you're an influencer or creative wondering whether your career could qualify for an O-1B visa, don't assume you don't qualify without speaking with an attorney. Leave your questions in the comments, subscribe for more immigration content, and contact us if you want a professional evaluation of your case.